And the only metric that you should be caring about in the beginning of your trading is something called expectancy. And I'm going to show you how this formula works and how this math works. And then I'm going to show you how to find it for your own trading. And this is really the only metric that you need to pay attention to in order to figure out how to make money in the market. Even if it seems confusing, just bear with me. I promise this is going to make sense. So the expectancy is how much you're expected to make on each trade, regardless of whether that individual trade is a loss or a win. And the way that we do this is by finding our average win rate, or the percent of the times that we're taking a win, multiplying it by the average size of our win. So if we're looking in terms of risk factors, in this situation, this is -1R, and this would be positive 5.35R. We would take that from the percentage of the time that we lose, multiplied by our average loss, which would be -1R. So a lot of people get emotional about individual losses. If we really look at it, in this situation, we have 10 total trades. Over here, we have 7 losses and 3 wins. So effectively, you're wrong in losing money 70% of the time. But similar to this situation over here, if you position yourself to be able to make 5.2 risk factors, 2.5, 3.1 over those 3 different trades, the total risk factors that you've made, even though you've lost 7R, you've also made 10.8R, okay, which is 3.8 higher than what you lost over that entire period. And averaged out over all of these wins gives you a 3.6R average per winning trade. So at 30% of the time, if we take this formula up here in this scenario where we're right 30% of the time, our average win is 3.6. We're losing 70% of the time at -1. That's going to give us an expectancy in this situation of 1.78R per trade that we're taking. So you have to figure out how you're going to perform over at least 30 data points. And as long as you have a positive result off of this formula, now you know if you follow that process, you're going to actually make money in the market.